Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hooch. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread, I ain't breaking no cooch.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all soon to be favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time. Yeah, y'all, ain't gonna be no singing none of this shit because I'm not in the mood today, y'all. I don't know if we can have a little girl talk, like between you and me and you. Like, I just been going through a lot of shit. I'm just trying to find myself again, trying to encourage myself again because the girl been losing sight on what she needs to do. But I'm on the journey back to finding myself and being where I need to be and getting a lot of these motherfuckers out of my circle, out of my space, out of my atmosphere, and get back to doing what I'm supposed to do. But to all my new subscribers that subscribe to the Hoochie Gang, I really do appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for taking the time to like this video. So please, not like this video, to clicking on this video, but on the topic of liking, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. Y'all know I'm just playing, your granny got her. But please like the video because the views be viewing, but the likes just don't be liking. And I'm a new and upcoming YouTuber, and the only way other people are gonna see my video is if y'all liking, commenting, engaging with my video, showing the kid a little bit of love. If you don't want to subscribe, I understand the ratchet shit is just not for everybody. So I get it, babes. I get it, but at least like on your way in or out, okay? Okay, and again, I do appreciate you for even taking this time to click on this video. I appreciate the fellow hoochies. We're quickly on our way to 800. And yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So grab your snacks, grab your treats, grab whatever you need. And if you don't need anything, then bitch, just sit back and relax. Because bitch, I got the juice. And it's juicy. It's juicy. So bitch, let's go. Only two disclaimers is that I cuss and excuse my dogs in the background. The puppies are going shit AWOL. They're going AWOL. They're in the bathroom right now. I tried to lock the door, so if y'all hear them, if my dogs is barking, I do apologize. I do have a bit of a potty mouth, so if that's too much for you, then just go ahead and click off this video, and maybe when I'm fully saved, then you can come back and you can enjoy a non-cussing free story time. So anyways, grab your drinks. Will be drinking with y'all today, yeah. Got the Moscato because I'm a classy bitch. Why do I look so, hold on. I do got the Moscato because, I'm a classy bitch. And y'all, my chair was just, I'm going down. I'm going down. Fuck you being around, baby. My whole world won't stop. Damn clown. Get her in the studio. This is part 2 to me almost down over a motherfucking sandwich. This is part 2. Y'all been asking about Psycho. Here's another story time featuring Psycho. So sit back, y'all, and enjoy the story time because this will be a short one. So where I left off at was I was being escorted in the ambulance. The ambulance took me to the county hospital because they was being very prejudiced. They felt like the kids didn't have valuable insurance, and I did. So they took me to the county hospital. Now, like I was saying in my previous videos, please check out my previous videos. They will always be listed below. But in my previous videos, I always said that the county hospital will have your ass sitting in a hallway. They don't care if your neck is broke. They don't care if your arm is split. They don't care if you're doing a crooked letter. Your ass is sitting in the hallway. They don't care. Like, they was always overpacked, and they just didn't have enough staff to accommodate all of these people. So sometimes your ass will be sitting in the hallway. They just did not care. So anyways, press play. We had press pause, so we press and play. So press and play and being in the current situation, I'm not sitting in the hallway because they still had me on the little trolley thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever they escort you in the ambulance, the little hospital bed, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm laying on that. My nose is busted. bleeding, blood everywhere on me. They didn't even clean me up. I guess they didn't want to clean me up to show the hospital, like, let's get this girl in a room, or, you know, just to show the the tragedy of the incident, just to show like she's not okay. And bitch, I wasn't okay. She's not okay. I wasn't okay. So yeah, I'm just laying on this little trolley thingy in the middle of the hallway. They're trying to register me at the front desk, like give the registration person like all my information or whatever. I'm just laying there, neck busted. I got on a neck brace, neck not broke, but whatever, let's just go with it. I got on a neck brace, blood all over my clothes, glass still in my clothes. Girl was looking a mess, but I was completely grateful because I just went through this very tragic, bad accident. If you ain't gonna check out my previous videos, let's just give y'all a little fast forward replay of what happened. So I was in a very, very bad rollover car accident. My car flipped at least 6 times on the freeway. So I was in that little incident or whatever. So I'm very like here, but I'm not here, but I'm here, but I'm not here. So my mom was just like really all over the place or whatever. So finally they roll me out to a room. I get in the room. I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, I'm just trying to wait and see what happened. Waiting to see when my mama was gonna show up, everybody was gonna show up, cause I was just in shock. Like, I was just in shock. So as I was waiting, they wheeled in this other patient because JPS, the county hospital, was known for like sharing rooms. If they didn't have enough space, if you wasn't in the hallway, you was grateful enough to get a room, and you're gonna split that room with at least 3 motherfuckers that you don't know. So they roll me over to a corner, they put the curtains up or whatever. They bring in another girl, and let's just say she was not of my descent. She was not of my descent. We're just gonna keep it very discreet. We're gonna keep it cute. We're gonna keep it there. Okay. She was a loaf. She was a loaf of bread. Okay. If you don't get that, we're not going any farther on that situation. You hear me? So whatever. They wheel in a loaf of bread, and she's crying. She's very like, I feel like this chair is like broke. Keep sinking down, that the bitch done got fat, and this chair can no longer hold my weight capacity. But anyways, yeah, so they went in the loaf of bread, and she's crying, and she's belligerent, and she's just going off or whatever, and I'm just like, fuck. Bad enough, I done damn near lost my life today. I was fighting for my life today. Probably lost my nigga. Probably lost like everything. I lost my car. Then throw some D's on that bitch. My rims and everything. I done lost everything in a matter of a day. Like, I just spent over $3K on this damn car to get pimp my ride, and it's gone. It's gone in a matter of days. I'm traumatized about this wreck that I just had. The last thing I want to hear is somebody else's problems. But the loaf of bread is just going off, and she's just saying how her life is just not shit. She's over it. She don't want to be here anymore. Blah, blah, blah. So at this time, I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together, but 2 and 2 together made 4 quickly, because the nurse came in and was talking to her and was pretty much like, why did you want to take your life? What are you going through that you wanted to send yourself to the upper room? What's going on? And I'm just like, any other room that y'all could have sent this bitch to, y'all gonna put this bitch in my room? I'm already going through my own emotional trauma. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear because the loaf of bread had a bad day at school. She just wanted to end it all. Like, because that's what it sounded like. It was something so small, so stupid. I just can't remember, y'all. This was like damn near 10 years ago. But I promise y'all, it was something so small. I think she fell off with a friend or something in that manner that she was telling the nurse as to why she wanted to be sent to the upper room with Jesus. Yeah, she wants to be sent up to the upper room or whatever. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm over it. I'm just like, oh, girl. Like, should I even be listening to this right now? Like, what happened to HIPAA? What happened to patient consent? I'm just getting all the bread loaves, fucking info. I'm drinking all the tea or whatever. So as I'm listening, eavesdropping on this conversation, my mom's walks in. Now, I see my mama, I'm instantly overjoyed with happiness because a bitch almost died. A bitch almost lost her life. Hell, a bitch almost got sent to the upper room. Or, Lord forbid, the lower level. Like, because, I don't know, I wasn't living my life right. So, it could have possibly been the lower level, but I was saved. Hallelujah. So anyway, so my mama get in, so I'm like, mom. I remember this day vividly. Like, I reached out my hands for my mom. Like, I was just so happy because I'm like, it could have went different. Like, life could have been different. I'm just so appreciative of life right now. I'm overjoyed. Y'all know what my mom did? I'm drink some wine because you know I drink when I'm traumatized. My mama started like going the fuck off. She started going off to herself about what she gonna do. The car is gone, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know if we living in a twilight zone right now or what the fuck is going on. But I could vaguely remember that I paid for that car. I just throw some D's on that bitch. I just paid for a paint job. Like, I did everything on my own. So I don't understand why you're so frustrated that I no longer have a car when it was my money. It was my car. Shouldn't you be glad and shouldn't you be happy that you're a child? That your child is saved and that your child is here after everything that she's been through? After everything that God has done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. I'm just playing. Whatever Medea said.
Jesus and all that he has done for me. My soul cries out, hallelujah. Thank God for saving me.
But I'm just like, you're not overjoyed that your child just went through a traumatic incident and that she's alive. You're not even worried about that. You're not even comforting me and holding me and hugging me and just happy and ecstatic that I made it. You're more mad that the car that I bought, the car that I invested in, the car that I paid for is wrecked. What the fuck? Where did they do that at? So my mama just killed my mood instantly, and I was just over it. I just wanted her to get escorted out of my visitation. I just wanted her to get escorted out of my 3-shared hospital room with bread loaf that's on the verge of ending it all. And it was like an older man on the side of me. I think he like had a stroke or something. I'm not being insensitive with that at all. Like, I'm not even gonna joke and hindsight about that. But leave me and my roomies to it. Leave us to it. Let us soak in whatever we going through and let us recover peacefully. Get that negative dark cloud energy up out of her, whatever. So I was so over her. I was over my mama. Like, she ended up like seeing me or whatever. She calmed down and then she left and went out in the waiting room because they was allowing people to see me like one at a time. So I believe my homegirl B that I was just riding with. If you haven't seen my previous story, I did say I was riding with a friend and my friend's baby, and I literally just dropped him off before I got into this wreck. So she came to see me or whatever. My bad. It's the liquor. She came to see me, whatever, and I was just expressing to her how grateful and happy that I was that her nor her daughter was in the car that this happened, because that could have went horribly wrong. So we were just talking, chopping it up. She was giving her, you know, like her best wishes and thankful that I was alive. And the train just kept on rolling. People just kept coming in all day. So as I'm talking to B, it was an altercation outside the room, like in the waiting area. Come to find out, Selfish is my sister, in case y'all new to my channel here. Selfish is my sister and Psycho was my boyfriend at the time. Psycho had just arrived in the building. He just got to the hospital, whatever. Selfish didn't like the fact that Psycho was there because he's the reason why I almost died over a motherfucking sandwich. Let's sum this up really quickly. We got into an argument because I asked him, did he want something to eat? And I was going to Subway to get a motherfucking Subway sandwich. He told me no. I said, cool. And I went and got the Subway sandwich, came back to his house. He told me not to show up to his house because I didn't get him nothing to eat. And boom, a bitch drove off and tried to act like I was on Fast and Furious. Roll, got into an accident, and now we're here now. Okay, cool? Are y'all caught up? Are y'all up to speed? All right. So, yeah, so my sister seen him or whatever, Psycho seen him or whatever, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing here? You don't need to be here. You're the reason why this happened. This is your fault. You almost got my sister sent to the upper or below level because you wanted a motherfucking sandwich. Because you can't open your mouth and say you wanted a motherfucking sandwich over Subway. The way of sub. Who the fuck dies over Subway? Who? Who gets into an altercation over Subway, baby? Who? So, you know, they get into it back and forth. He's trying to defend himself. She's on his ass, on his neck, on his throat. They holding him back because, of course, we're in a hospital. And I just had to call her and get a recap. Like, they didn't even get kicked out. Staff didn't even come. That's how ghetto the county hospital is. They didn't even give a fuck. They didn't even raise an eyebrow that this shit was going on in the lobby. So they ended up getting into it. His mom trying to pump him up in his ear, like, you ain't gotta explain yourself to nobody, blah blah blah. And Psycho was like, she was telling him, you can leave. You and Mommy Dukes, you and Moms can leave because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all don't need to be here at this point. But he ended up staying. So I seen my sister. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, I was trying to be like on some little sympathy shit and try to act like I was a little paralyzed. Don't ask me why I did that shit. And to all my paraplegic, please forgive me. Like, I'm not making fun of it or anything. I was just a sick bitch who wanted sympathy. And yeah, I feel bad for me. I almost died. Like, so I didn't move my legs for a little bit. It's not funny, y'all. It's not funny. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. But I got to tell the truth and hold you. So I was just sitting there laying like a limp noodle and shit. My sister came in. She was like, oh my gosh, are you paralyzed? Like, yeah, bitch, treat me better. Treat me better than you been treating me, hoe. Treat me better than you been treating me. That shit didn't work, but you know, treat me better than you been treating me, bitch, because anything could have happened. Anything could have happened. But I was like, no, I'm not paralyzed. I just got this shit on my neck, like, and sing. I know. Chew me up in the comments. I get it. I know. But yeah, so she had talked to me for a little bit, kissed me more, and then Psycho had came in. Y'all, I was so happy to see Psycho. I don't know why I was so. This how fucked up I was. Like, it's crazy how you can be in the most toxic situations, but you are so like story of my life right now. Like, you just in the most toxic situations, but you still feel compelled to that person. Maybe it's the constant manipulation. I don't fucking know what it is. But yeah, I was just so happy to see him, y'all. Mind y'all, my nose was still busted. I still had blood everywhere. I still had blood on my face. I had on this little Dandelion shirt. Dandelions was just as bloody. Like, it's giving a horror film. Like, I was just all over the place or whatever. So I see him, I'm like, baby, start crying and shit. And he's just like, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so glad. No, bitch, it's your fault. It is your fault. Psycho was right. It's all your fault, bitch. All because you want to be a punk ass bitch. I almost lost my life and died over a sandwich. Now y'all want to pump it up a level and get even more ghetto and try to fight in this motherfucker. So anyways, long story short, we did that. I was released. I ended up fracturing my L3 on my spinal, on my spine. So I had to wear a back brace for at least like 3 months. I was subjected to a back brace or whatever. So me and my homeboy was a little back and forth to see if I want to tell this part of the story, because there's no point of putting it in part 2 because there's no need. This is part 2. So y'all, it's embarrassing, but don't judge me because I always gotta tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He said y'all would judge me, but on the cool, it's really not my motherfucking fault. And I will explain. I'm not gonna jump. So anyways, I had a follow-up appointment, couldn't really drive, so I'm in a back brace. My homegirl B ended up taking me to my appointment, whatever. So I ended up going to my appointment. My homegirl B ended up taking me to an appointment. I let them know what was going on. They was like my doctor and OBGYN mixed into each other. And if you too young, you don't know what an OBGYN, that's pretty much a coochie doctor. The coochie chronicle. That's a coochie doctor or whatever. So you can check and make sure Bella is all together. So whatever, we go there, whatever. I do a follow-up. I let them know what's going on or whatever. And then they said that they was going to call me back in like 2 weeks, or I had to do like a week follow-up from that wreck. They just want to make sure I was healing and everything was going accordingly. Okay. So the week come around, my mama take me to my doctor's appointment. And I'm cool. I'm in a good mood. I'm not feeling myself as of lately because I'm walking around with a goddamn back brace like the bitch off of a house bunny. The bitch that had the back brace for fucking forever. I'm sitting here trying to get cute and do everything, but it just was not giving because I had this goddamn big ass back brace. It wasn't even like, y'all, this back brace is so big and fat. It was just in my way. It was getting on my nerves, whatever. I was so ready for them to release me and free me of this shit. But anyway, so my mama ended up taking me to my follow-up appointment with my doctor slash coochie doctor, whatever. So we get there and we wait, we sign in, we do everything. They call me to the back and I get in there and everything's well. Everything's compensated. I was having a great day. My mom went and got me some Starbucks. I'm just great, super, whatever. So as the doctor come in and the doctor's being really weird. The bitch was being weird and suspicious. And she was like, yeah, Miss Tucker, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How's the back? How's this? You know, she like, can I talk to you for a second? Do you mind if your mother be in here? Like, I really need to talk to you about something very confidential. And I'm looking like, yeah, bitch, you can talk to me in front of my mama, because my mama, if I had told her to get out the room, she was going to ask me and pump me for information anyways, whether I told her or whether she was in there or not. So I'm like, yeah, just go ahead and tell me what it is when my mama is in here, whatever. And she was pretty much like, I'm so sorry you're going through this tough time. And I'm like, bitch, what tough time? Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Are you finna tell me I got that shit? Dude, you finna tell me like my time is near? I got 3 months to live. Like, what the fuck is you finna tell me? Y'all, this bitch told me that I'm burnt. She told me that I'm burnt. I figured out this shit a week after I've been in this fatal car accident, that the man that I've been with for 2 years have fucking burnt me. He fucking burnt me, y'all. I'm not even gonna get into what it was. Just know it was curable. Just know it's very common. Just know he's a nasty bitch. Just know he's a nasty bitch. So I'm like looking at my mama and I'm crying because I'm waiting for my mama to just be like, I told you so. My mama couldn't stand my ex guts. If y'all ain't seen the video of her trying to off him and send him to the upper room, then make sure you check that out. But she could not stand my fucking ex. She couldn't stand Psycho. She could not stand Psycho. So I'm just crying. My heart is broken. I feel disgusted. I feel like a whore. I'm like, I ain't slept with nobody but Psycho. Like, I don't cheat on him. I don't give it up. I don't even operate in that way. So yeah, y'all, he burnt me. I had to get a shot in my ass with my back brace. They had to lift my back brace up and I had to get a shot in my ass. I was just so humiliated. Like, how do you expect me to put my face down, bitch? And I got on a motherfucking back brace. How do you expect me to do it? I'm at her ass out in a motherfucking back brace. Oh my gosh. After that, we took the long, silent car ride home, and the whole time I was just thinking about offing him. Yeah. I was thinking about offing him and getting away with it because it's like, bitch, you gonna come and burn me? I ain't ever in my life, and still to this day, have not got burnt. Have not got burnt. And you're gonna burn me? You're gonna burn me, bitch? You're gonna burn me? Yeah, y'all. So we broke up. And of course, my dumb ass got back together because that wasn't the end. If you watch my He Kidnapped Me story, that was the end of our relationship. We broke up for a good couple of months, maybe 6 months, got back together. Yeah, dumb bitch. I know. Let me drink. But that's the end of this story time. If y'all stayed to the end, I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all enjoyed it, please make sure y'all like. If y'all ain't do it on your way in, make sure y'all do it on your way out. Like, if you really like what you seen, then go ahead and subscribe. If you really fuck with the kid, then just go ahead and press that bell notification button that's sitting next to the kid's name. And yeah, I see y'all on my next motherfucking video. And you already know, giveaway is still going. Once the kid hit 1K, we got a giveaway. Hit 1K, got a giveaway. Hit 1K, we got a giveaway. Hit 1K, we got a giveaway. But yeah, I really fuck with y'all, and I thank y'all to all the new hoochies that tuned in. And yeah, I see y'all on my next mother freaking video. Peace.